Oh, hey. In partnering with Luxe Liquor in Castle Rock, Colorado, we've released our newest single barrel. Let's talk about it. All right, this is gonna be the first time that I cover one of my own picks. So if this is something you wanna see, let me know and I will keep doing it. It's gonna be less of a review and more of just what it's about. So this pick is from Taconic Distillery out of New York. They distill all their own liquid. They always have. They've never been sourced. In fact, a lot of people source from them, so that's pretty cool. But they use all New York grain. So the mash bill is 70% corn, 25% rye, 5% malted barley. What makes this pick especially special is that it is one of the, if not the oldest, Taconic bourbon single barrel that's ever been released at 6.5 years old. They've been distilling now for about 11, probably going on 12 years. So they've been at it for a while, but they never really thought that their main source of income would be from distilling their own liquid. They do a lot of contract distillation for a lot of other distilleries. So they really just don't have a ton of like hyper aged stock. Like some distilleries have stocks that they put back since they first opened, and then they have this idea that we're gonna just hold it, and when we hit our 10-year anniversary, we'll release like a 9-year whiskey, which is crazy. I mean, good on them, but that's a lot of foresight, a lot of work goes into that. So with this being 6.5 years old, I don't know what's going on up in New York. Something really crazy for sure. What's cool is that the whiskey itself tastes much, much older than 6.5. I would honestly think that this is like a 12-year-old bourbon, and I'm not just saying that. They do 53-gallon barrels, so this is not hyper aged. It's not a small barrel. They're not doing sound music or anything like that. It's just straight bourbon that just tastes funky and old, and I don't know why. The nose and palate mirror each other pretty well. You get a lot of like dusty funk, vintage leather. You get some caramels. You get a little bit of cherry, but it's like dark cherry, and then you also get some grape as well. It's just this really, really rich, dark profile, and it's awesome. On top of that, if you're like myself and you like giving back when you're drinking, $5 from every bottle sold of this whiskey will go to Mission 22, which is a veteran nonprofit that works to lessen/end veteran suicide. I love what they're doing. I try to give to them as much as I can. So this is something where the MSRP is going to be, or is $79.99, so it's not too expensive at all, and $5 of that is going to charity. And I'll be honest, for a barrel strength 6.5-year-old bourbon, you'd be hard pressed to find a profile like this, as rich as this is, for less money. It'd be very hard to do. I'm really excited to release this barrel alongside Luxe Liquor. I know it's not going to be the last Taconic barrel we do. I love what they're doing up there. They're just super good people. They're making super good whiskey, and it's at an affordable price point. You really can't be mad at anything they're doing. If you're interested in getting your hands on this bottle, it's for sale at Luxe Liquor in Castle Rock. They have a website you can order online. They do not ship outside of Colorado. However, if you need assistance finding a way that you can get it into your hands, reach out to me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all the channels. If you're interested in supporting me, in supporting the picks that I do have a Patreon, and we also have a Discord channel as well. So you can find me on all the channels, and even if you're hesitant to buy a full bottle, if you want to trade samples or something, I'm always down. This is something everyone needs to try. I really appreciate y'all joining me. So with all that out of the way, may your trails be empty and your glasses full. Cheers.